You walk into the room and it starts. Your heart rate climbs. Your thoughts scatter. Someone asks a simple question and your mind goes completely blank. Not because you don't know the answer. You knew it 5 minutes ago. This isn't just shyness. And it's not about confidence either. Something specific happens to you in group settings, especially when attention could land on you at any moment. You spend half the meeting preparing for a moment that may never come, and the other half recovering from one that already passed. You leave exhausted, not from the work, from the watching, from managing every small signal your face and voice might be sending. And quietly, you start wondering if something is wrong with you. Nothing is wrong with you. What you're experiencing has a name, a mechanism, and a very logical origin. Your brain isn't malfunctioning in meetings. It's doing exactly what it was trained to do. Here's what's actually happening inside you. The brain has a threat detection system called the amygdala. Its entire job is to scan for danger and respond before you can think. For most of human history, that danger was physical. But the brain doesn't separate a lion from a room full of eyes watching you speak. Both feel like exposure. Both trigger the same alarm. When that alarm fires, your prefrontal cortex, the thinking, reasoning part of your brain, partially shuts down. This is why your mind goes blank exactly when you need it most. It's not weakness. It's biology running an outdated program. Now add one more layer. Most people who feel this way in meetings didn't just develop it randomly. Somewhere earlier, being noticed felt unsafe. Maybe being wrong in front of others had real consequences. Maybe you learned that visibility invites criticism. The nervous system remembered, and it never stopped protecting you from that old room. So what actually shifts this? First, name what you're feeling before the meeting starts. Not to fix it, just to locate it. Research on affect labeling shows that naming an emotion reduces amygdala activation. Saying quietly to yourself, "I feel nervous," is not weakness, it's neuroscience. Second, give your body one physical anchor. Feet flat on the floor. A slow breath out. This activates the parasympathetic nervous system, your body's natural calm response. It signals to the brain that you are not, in fact, in danger. Third, shift your focus from performance to contribution. Anxiety spikes when the question in your mind is, how am I coming across? It softens when the question becomes, what can I add here? This small internal shift moves you out of self-monitoring and back into the room. Fourth, stop avoiding the moments that scare you. Every time you go quiet to stay safe, the brain logs another confirmation that speaking up was dangerous. Small visible moments, even one sentence, slowly rewrite that log. The model to remember is simple. Your nervous system learned this pattern in a different room at a different time. Meetings didn't create the fear. They just became the place it shows up. You are not someone who falls apart under pressure. You are someone whose brain learned to treat attention as a threat. And that is something that was taught, which means it can be untaught. One room at a time, one moment at a time, starting with understanding that you are never the problem.